Damn, Dread. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcoming raiders. Just getting stuff ready and I had an alert come up on my screen. I'm like, what? Pizza and chips. Oh, I do like some nice pizza and chips. For some reason that's stopped working, I think.
Hello there.
Hey, welcome Rick, how you doing? Salty, thank you so much for that 145 days. We are on some PC warships, guys. Just gonna do some asymmetrics.
Come aboard, sir.
So it's sort of like a.
You are watching a master at work.
It's like a PvE. Asymmetrics is where you take 7 human players, or 5. Hang on a minute. No, 5 human players, and you go against like 12 bots. So Hey Max, thank you so much, Max. Welcome in. Right, we supposed to better get some music playing, hadn't I? Really? Shall we? Yeah. But yeah, welcome in though. Again, thank you so much, Dread, for the raid. Hopefully you had fun with Heat. I might play Heat tomorrow. I don't know yet. Oh man, I've got some more clan invites. Wow. Why? No, you're getting booted, so. Alright, I'm just working out. We, I don't know, these people are already active. They're in the clan. Has Red Dwarf been online today? No. Sorry, I'm catching up with what. You're going tomorrow. Me and Max I'll be starting a little later. What time are you thinking, Mr. Dread? Just gonna... Right, that should be maxed out clan members, and that'll be it. Right. Well, I can do. What I'll do is I'll do some roadcraft tomorrow afternoon, I think, and I'll start back up again about 7ish with heat, and then you jump on when you want. Would that be good for you? That way, there's no rush for you to join in at like a set time.
No.
Because we know that sometimes, you know, things go awry, or, you know, things that happen beyond our control.
No.
Warhammer is ending in 6 hours. Not to put you out the way, I'm free. Just gonna hang out and rest. Yeah. Just chill, man. I'm just gonna do some asymmetrics, so it's just simple. Well, I say simple is a relative term, I suppose, these days, but right, we've done the Jutland stuff, so we don't have to worry about the Battle of Jutland. Azra Lane stuff. See, here's the problem. Do I do the 500 ribbons with the Gorizia? It's gonna take a long ass time. Or do I play the Euphoria in AI quickly and go get 20 fires?
No.
You know what? I think I might take a Warrior. So we're going to go into co-op, because I'm going to do some co-op. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that of Warrior, which is a Russian tier 3 with the Warrior Commander, because I'm a bit weird in regards as if I have the ship and I have the commander that matches, they have to go together. It's just has to be done. My brain will not work any other way. So yeah, that's why she's gonna go on there. And this is like literally like tier 3, so it's just gonna be really easy co-ops, but I only need fires. So I'm just going to be spamming some HE in co-op until I get 20 fires. I think that's pretty good. I don't have any other Azra Lane ships. The Major Tom. So yeah, we're just going to be spamming some HE to get some 20 fires, and that's it. And then we'll go back into asymmetrics. Yeah, I'll load up heat tomorrow evening. I'm thinking though, here's one for you, Dread. I'm thinking of shutting down 2 streams a day. I think I'll just go into 1.
今日はよろしくお願いいたします。指揮か？
It's just that I get tired, and in that gap between the 2 streams, sometimes I feel like not booting up that second stream. So I am debating on whether to shut one down, which will be the evening one. Or I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do. But we'll see. Wow, I missed. Okay. Morning, Krell. Oh my days! That Speedy Gonzales, look at him. He is a rocketing. Any faster, mate, he became back in time. Look at him. Yeesh. How you doing, Crayon? Any chance of a fire? Really? No, alright, 1 fire. Hey, we got double. Woohoo! Come on, give me more fires. I want fire. Nope. Oh, this is definitely going to take a while then if... Yeah, I'm tempted to stop doing 2 streams a day and just focus on 1 that I might switch over games with, so... No. I should have gone into middle, shouldn't I? It's going to take a while to get all these 20 fires, but... Oh, a bit too much lead. Look, it's that Speedy Gonzales again. Well, I've got 4 so far. I mean, as long as I get a couple of game, I think I'm going to be happy with it. Get 20 fires with this thing.
艦前方に魚雷です。
Wow, I can't even hit it. Come on. There we go. Can I get a 5th fire? That'd be really nice if I can do it in 4 games. Oh, there's a 5th fire. Woo! We have a 5th fire. We have a 5th fire. Oh, I don't actually realise he's coming towards me, so... No, no, no. Man, this game doesn't want to get me out of fire, does it? Hey, we got 6 fires. Woo! And of course, it DC'd it, so that means it's put itself out, which is... Oh, there's another one. What the hell? I thought I missed a little. No, well, I thought I thought I had missed it. I thought I'd managed to skirt the side and then...
I'll be back.
Thank you, Affliction. Which means you'll be on. The noon. Now again. Let's rotate all the guns. It's only the only guy left, so we'll just start firing everything! Of course, my teammate is stuck behind me because he's an idiot. I'm trying to get fires here. Come on, game. Where are my fires? There's one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, the stupid AI just strode right in front of me. Unfortunately, I can only set fires on the front of the ship or the back now. Which is why I'm trying to shoot. Yeah, we got him. Can we get the front of the ship, maybe? Yeah, we do. He's a cooking. We got him. Okay, so yeah, we got 11 fires. We need 9 more. We need 9 more fires. So let's see how we do. See, if we have a Montpellier or an Harbin, we could have done that. Use those ships instead. Oh, I forgot to press battle on. Oh, you know what? Might as well just use. Put these on there, put that on there, and that on there. Right, let's try again. Going down tonight. You're down there tonight. You down.
No.
Okay. I'm thinking of going in the middle area because that's where the majority of the enemy team are going to go. So, Oh, there's 12. Oh, never mind. They were DC, that's why I'm not targeting them.
回避します。右舷から魚雷が接近中です。回避します。
Oh man, he really did turn in, didn't he? There we go. Oh, another one. Oh, another one.
I just need to read it now.
Try and shoot the back end of the ship. Try and get another fire. Oh, he put it out. There we go, there's another 2. I think we've got all 20 now in 2 battles, which has been pretty good. So we'll move on to the next half of this. This is a lot quicker than doing like X amount of like, was it 500 main battery hits with the Garuzia. When that thing fires so slow. No, 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 no. Fire at the rear. Oh, never mind. Actually, no, just shoot the front of the ship. Oh, too much lead. Way too much lead. That was my own fault. There we go. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Alright, go back to asymmetrics now. And we have... Oh. Never mind, didn't need to worry about that. We can't do any more until another 6 hours. Ah. So a bit of fix on the dockyard. On the asymmetrics now. So got that one to do, that one to do. So, Dewey plays a carrier. Ribbons with a carrier. Well, I know what I'm taking out. Mr. Red!
Good day, sir, and how are you?
I'm alright. Sorry.
Here.
Listen to a bit of, you know, You Sexy Thing by some hot chocolate. Can't beat it. Right, I need to do, right, ribbons with a carrier. What do you think I'm going to be taking out to get ribbons with a carrier?
You're eight. You're doing you, huh?
You know it, sir. You know it, sir.
Let's take the Cheshire first.
Because you know what I'm going to be doing.
Rockets here, rockets there, rockets.
Rockets everywhere, and you can have rockets, and you can have some rockets, and oh, you can have some rockets, yeah.
Well, when you can do like 50 hits in a flight, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Up here, I won't get much damage, I doubt it, but you know, who cares? I'm just going for the hits, so.
okay, I don't need. Okay, just a second here. I'm just trying to figure something out. I don't need that.
I just went and did co-op at tier 3 to get the Avora's 25s. Because one of the Azure Lane missions, at least one out, is like you need to get 20 fires or 20 fires with Avoria, or 500 main battery hits with the Gorizia, and I'm like, mate, I'd rather do 20 fires.
I don't blame you.
I did it in 2 games, so.
Oh, so 3 tier 7s with us. Or is that 2 tier 7s? 2 tier
One,
7s, right?
no, it's 1 tier 7.
The Benson's a tier 8?
Yeah, and so is the Montpellier.
Sorry, my eyes are a little blurry today, so. Okay.
Well, and unless you're thinking they're PC Legends, because Montpellier is tier 7 on Legends, and Benson actually is tier 6 on Legends.
Yeah.
But yes.
Alright.
Let's go find me some battleships.
Bam.
So how are you feeling today anyway, Red?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah.
Wrist isn't quite as sore, so that's good.
That's what I was asking, how was your wrist?
Pretty much healed up. I haven't had a whole lot of pain out of it. So,
No?
no. Not for a day or two.
And boom!
And right there's like 30 of them.
34.
Yeah. That's the great thing about it. It sucks that there's only rocket planes and torpedo planes, but
Yeah, but you just alternate them.
yep. But they're great for the fact that they they're great for the fact that there's so many rockets on the rocket planes.
Yeah. Um. Wow, I missed them both. Let's see what I can do with that Ismail. That Ismail looks a bit juicy right there. Yeah, it's just for the dockyard. There's a dockyard mission for getting ribbons.
Yeah.
And like 2,400 I think for the battleship, and wow, can get a full drop on that guy. The only thing that does my head in about this ship is that the planes are really weak.
Yes. They're not strong enough.
So you're lucky if you get one strikeout, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 Daredevils against the Trento.
Nice.
Well, I'm up to 104 rockets. Oh, ribbons, but you like 104 so far, the rockets. It says, I'd love to farm the battleships, but they've got cruisers nearby that have got really good AA. I'm like...
Ismail's out there alone. Go after that.
Yeah, I've seen him.
No.
Oh, there's Benson.
I think Benson's torpedoes are going to get him, actually.
I don't know. Nope, they're not. Oh, they might, because he's running away. Yeah. One got him.
Oh, I hit him with a foo, but... Oh, hello, we've got a Trento that's going back round again.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
But I got him.
Nice job, sir. Nice job.
2,000 carrier ribbons is going to be a bugger.
It's not going to be the easiest, but...
No. But then saying that, like, the battleship one is pretty hard. But then again, just use a German secondary boat and you'll be generally pretty fine. I could, if I really wanted to, I could have used a cruiser, I suppose.
Well, you're probably going to have to do a couple of different ships. Like ship types, eventually.
Yeah, well, there's two, what is it? There's two, one's for base XP and one's just XP. They're the ship ones.
Yeah.
the ship tokens themselves. Now I've already got none as AH1, so this is just extra steel. I have a suspicion that Benson is going to do a drive-by. Man, a lot of these rockets shoot over the target while I'm aiming. Oh, and Brandenburg, driven by the awesome Red Dwarf, gets the final kill.
And that's that one. Yeah.
XP and carriers. Damage with carriers. Base XP. Oh, ribbon still for that one. So that was 210 ribbons in that one.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm just wondering if the Zeppi can beat it with its secondaries.
No harm in trying it.
Yeah, suicide. Well, not suicide driving, but we're going to go take the Zeppi instead. See if the Zeppi can get about 200, roughly, give or take. Hey, Kev, how you doing?
If you can average about 200 a game, it's only going to be 10 games to get them, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Think positive.
You want us to wait, Kev, or are you gonna take like 20 minutes, half an hour? Because your laptop's that old.
Or because he's that old.
No, his laptop is, yeah. Can you provide some extra support for the D-Day mode? Yep. I'll send over some bombs. We'll rocket the target area, destroy the pillboxes, take out both the tigers for you.
Oh, they're doing a D-Day thing on tanks or something?
Yeah, I was playing it earlier. Yeah, this week is Omaha Beach, so you're playing as the Americans and the French. And you basically you land on landing craft and you blow up some tanks on the beach. Then you've got to wait for the USS Nevada to provide some fire support to blow up some dragon teeth, so you can progress into the map. And then you got to kill like I think it's two. Okay, so it looks like we got Kev coming in, so let's grab the Discord.
No.
He's not here yet. Hey, Noriko. Hey, Charlotte, welcome in. Charlotte coming in with a raid.
Through the mist, she sails with glee. Her name strikes fear across the sea. Wee's laughter cuts the air. Enemies scatter. They rain down. Wee, queen of the waves. Death strikes foes and kraken she takes. No mercy is shown. Her wrath untold. Legend carved in waters cold.
There you go, Kev. There's an invite. Hey, Charlotte.
I don't know if you saw before, but found basically showed you how to get the cheap £3 tickets for Belfast.
Yes.
Just speak to the DWP about it to get the. All you need to do is provide evidence. Because
Yeah.
the Belfast stuff today, so.
We'll see. I might have to message them though, because they'll have to send me a letter or something. I don't know, or something.
Yeah, more than likely, just speak to. I don't know if you have to go to. You'll have to go to a job centre or email you or speak to.
It'll be online. It'll be through the Universal Credit website, I suspect. You'll never believe it. I actually had a decent Kremlin game. I saw you play one. You did 150,000 damage and you rammed. Yes. This is where you basically have 5 players that basically fighting load of robots.
No.
Yeah.
But I need to do a bit. I need to do a stupid thing with the Zeppelin. Well, I wouldn't call it a stupid thing. Most people would call it a stupid thing. I'm going in with the Zeppelins because I need secondary hits.
And I brought just the thing for secondary hits as well.
Yeah, I mean mine's for the dockyard because we need to get 2,400 ribbons for the dockyard ship.
I'm not buying the dock. I'm not decided not to buy the dockyard stuff. I've got to spend too much money on other games, and I've already spent more than I should do on this one.
Yeah, it's also the grind as well. This one's a lot grindier. Okay, I'm gonna do something very stupid. I'm gonna park inside our cap, and we'll see how it goes. I was after that one, was it, Charlotte? Ended up being 225k game, which is mediocre, but for a Kremlin might as well be 300k. Hey, I'm not a fan of that, but it really just to me.
Yeah,
Russian ship.
Nothing spectacular. It's just a factory ship.
Yeah, it's a bit. As I've always said, that ship is way too late. It's like the Thunderer. It's just another Conqueror with a bit extra fire starting. It's like, yay! Like they're bringing out the ships that. I'm not saying it's not a bad ship. I'm just saying they're now bringing out all the legendary ships that everyone's been asking for years, and now they're finally bringing them out. And it's like
I would have rather seen them do the Thunder a different way than Marathon. I would have rather it either been a Bureau project for money or getting it out of a crate or something.
no.
It needed to stay rare. Like it's an extremely rare ship on PC. It's one of the hardest ships to get.
Now they're bringing. I'm gonna get a Combat 8. I can get the 8 Combat X as well.
Okay.
Or 8 Combat 0.
It is. Yeah. Kremlin is just a horrible boat. There's nothing to her that would be like, wow, we've got to get her.
Yeah. I don't think it's a terrible boat myself, but I don't think it's anything that stands out that makes you think, oh, I have to have that. Like every other Russian tech tree ship.
Alright, let's go to manual secondaries. Unfortunately, everyone's way too far back from everyone's targeting me now, so.
I'm coming.
No, it's all good.
Don't mind. No, I didn't want to step up.
I'm getting shot from across the side, so.
Problem solved, sir.
One time I would have liked to have had the Yorktown with a smoke screen. Nah, crud.
Watch out for torpedoes.
Ah, it's irrelevant. I'm gonna be dead. Really? Oh, whatever. Oh, the Devon. I'm now fighting on the Devonshire now. I was fighting on the Devonshire. I don't know. Thing with the Zeppelin, you have to get the Zeppelin into a position to. I mean, to get her to go secondaries, and whereas the Aquila, you can just literally just rockets galore with it.
No.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Problem solved, sir. Autopilot enabled.
Let's take rockets because you get a bit more rockets. Sorry, its only upsides are decent armor and decent AA. But most ships have good armor and decent AA at legendary tier. That is very true. Also, the fact is that what lets it down is the limited amount of DCs that she has, which doesn't help when they have Dutch Air Force ships that are literally will set multiple fires and do a considerable butt ton of damage to you.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it's best. It's got great dispersion at mid-range, so that 10 to 12 to 13 kilometer range it's good at. But other than that, at that range you're dead by then.
Yeah.
At that level.
There's too many ships with smoke screens, too many ships with fire settings that just literally just burn you.
When you've got cruisers that are hitting 18 kilometers, and you've got to get to 13 to be effective enough, you're not gonna do well. They're gonna burn you down.
I don't think the gimmick range works. I don't actually know, to be honest with you there, Charlotte. That is, honestly, I do not know. I mean, you could always ask them. You always could post up and ask them, does the range thing exist for Kremlin? I mean,
Supposed to.
it's supposed to, but doesn't always mean that is the case.
Sure.
We sank their battleship.
Oh, I mean, yeah, this one.
Ooh. Get
No.
that by September 28th. 11 o'clock.
A new girlfriend?
Ace Combat.
Hello there.
No.
Nah.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Now, if only we could get Squadron Leader to come to Xbox.
That's why you get yourself a decent gaming PC there, Kev.
Hello there.
I think this has been discontinued. I've got it on PS2. It's a PS2 era game, Krell.
Yeah, and it still means you can get yourself a be on emulator. Hey, Hobo. That I don't know, Charlotte. Honest to God, I do not know. Did it not have a carrier? Weird. Well, I've definitely got more than 220 ribbons, because I've got 212 ribbons of secondaries only. That's excluding the torpedoes and the rockets and the spotting and whatnot, so, I mean...
Although we all know from legends that Brandy's a particular nasty secondary battleship.
Yeah. I mean, I've done the battleship secondaries or ribbons. It's done by the ship type. It's not by, you know, it's just like it says ships that need that.
Yeah. Ooh, Falcon War as well. That's going to be nice. Falcon War.
Then it might not have it then, Charlotte. If you're firing at 7 or 17 kilometers, it might not even have the dispersion issues that would affect most Russian ships. So maybe sitting at range is what you need to do with that thing instead of getting close. That's maybe what I'm playing it wrong, because I'm playing it as a kind of mid-range ship.
Oh.
Sorry, Crayon. Sword Beach and Unar Beach needed the help, so. After. That's a 284 ribbons in that one.
Ooh, recruiting station in Vin. Ooh. When playing together in a division, each recruiter and shipmate must survive the battle and finish among the top 3 XP earners.
Yeah.
Right then. Tech tree.
1,600 left to go. So yeah, probably a few
Okay.
games.
Undine.
This is where
Research and purchase.
he's gonna play that submarine and he's gonna die within the first 3 minutes.
Yes.
I say 4 because it'll take them longer to get down there.
You know what? I'll bring a tier 6. So you can bring out your submarine.
Okay, so
What's tier 6 carriers have I got?
sonar modification.
I've got no tier 6 carriers. Why have I got-
Tier 6 carrier?
No, I've got... No, because there's the independence. So why is it showing up? Oh, there now. We're...
It does that every once in a while. It doesn't like to show up certain things.
Alright, we'll take out the arc coil. So he can take out his submarine. Right, I always refer back to...
Systems mod 2. Hold on, no, can't afford that last one.
You want battery life is one of your big things. And reload and DC. I always refer back to the time I shot the upper bow of a Schroeder at 45 kilometers and my dispersion was so horrific
Room 1, torpedo tubes.
that my tubes managed to land on the armored belt on the side of the Schroeder. Yeah, sometimes just be dispersion.
Oh, dive capacity. I went. Okay.
Well, okay, wait, what are you in? The Undine?
Undine.
Yeah, so I went with, on the 4th slot, I went with submarine steering gears. So basically that means you can get up and down faster when you're diving.
I need not enough resources for that one.
3rd one I went with dive capacity modifications 1, which basically that increases your recharge rate because when you're on the surface, not periscopes, on the surface is when you recharge your batteries. So that's why I went there, because it recharges your batteries faster, thereby you can get down quicker, if you know what I mean, if you needed to be. I went with damage control mod 3. because it's just damage taken from fires and flooding. And trust me, you are going to get fired and flooded a lot in a submarine. And then I just went with main armaments mod 1. You could do sonar modification, but
I've done sonar mod.
yeah, it's up to you. I would have gone with main mod 1 just to give you that extra stuff. I mean, yes, you can't permanently lose your torpedoes or sonar, but giving that extra bit of health is just, yeah, that's how I would do it. Alright.
Well, first time ever out in a submarine.
Right, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes. We reckon 5 to 6 minutes before Kev is killed. Now, bear in mind, this is against bots. This is against bots, alright? So, I highly doubt he's going to die that quick, but, you know, this is Kev. Pingu, thank you so much for the sub. 20 months. You have been awesomely supporting my channel, Pingu. Thank you so much.
Auto mod queue, activity feed, chat, mod actions, predictions.
Hello there.
Yeah, you could always set up a
I'm not
on
doing
one.
that. I ain't doing that. Got multiple instances of it happening though. Oh, okay. The dispersion gimmick doesn't work. You're saying 3 to 4 minutes. Well, it's going to take about 3 minutes to get the two sides to meet, because we spawn further apart here on PC than Legends does, so. Oh, and it's this map. Oh, God. Okay. Poor old Sims is up the top there on his own. Well, yeah. Hey Corky, how you doing? Welcome in. So you're also saying basically instantly. Possibly. I mean,
So, diving is
C or F. F or C. One goes down, one goes up. Prepare
dive.
Right, so yeah, so you're going to dive and you've got your standard depth, standard surface where you have maximum speed. You have what is known as periscope depth, which means you can still spot the target,
To ascend.
but you start draining battery. And then you've got 30 foot and 60 when it comes to the depths. Now, a depth charge, I will tell you right now, makes no difference what your depth charge, when a depth charge hits you, it's going to hit you regardless. And because you're the British submarine, no, you have a secondary firing SAP, like 30mm or something like that, or 75mm. Because you're in a British submarine, you have 0 torpedoes at your rear. All your torpedoes are six torpedoes at your front. You have 6 of them. It has a 3 loader, so it will load 3 torpedoes at a time, and then it will load the next 3. So now me and Red here are killing them all, so by the time you get into battle, which is you're gonna probably be dead.
Something come in, Red.
You're, at the moment, you're pretty lucky because we are wiping the floor with these guys, but yeah. And if you're never spotted, you don't want to be underwater at all. You always want to be above the water, because when you're below water or you're submerged, you have a reduced speed as well. For most submarines, I think Paolo, or is it Legato that gets an increased speed while it's underwater?
No.
I can't remember which one that is. You remember, Red?
I think it's the U450.
Or is it the German one?
Towards the DD.
Right, and now you want to switch over to your
Premium
ping.
German tier 10.
Yeah, so you want to ping the target, which is the sonar ping. Again, you'll have to lead the target.
Damn, that didn't work as much there, honestly.
Right, now bear in mind you are only got 10 kilometers, I think, at range at best at the moment. Oh, there's someone spotting you. And depth charges coming in. So. You might want to start looking at going north, Kev, because I'm going to bomb this DD.
It's hard to hit a DD with a
Autopilot enabled.
Torpedo.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's not impossible. I've dev striked a DD before with battle with a
because they're so
carrier
agile,
and the
they
sun.
can still, even if you ping them, they can still dodge at the
No.
last minute. because
Yeah,
of-
so can cruisers as well.
well, battleships
Because
I've done it in
periscope
this
jet.
one, but it's hard.
She may be busy sorting something out, Pingu, because she's not long finished streaming, so she might be like bathroom breaking it, getting something to eat, getting a tea or coffee, or
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy destroyer sunk.
so you want to make sure you stay out of your detection range as well. That's all right, Charlotte.
No.
Hey, you lasted more than 4 minutes.
He's lasted more than 6 minutes, but then saying that we're against bots here, so it's like
No, he hasn't hit 6 minutes yet. He's almost at 6 minutes.
he's been hit though a few times.
Oh yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah, you can still be hit by guns if you're at periscope depth.
Yeah, so if you're at periscope depth, they can still shoot and hit you.
And right now you're leaving an oil trail.
Oil trail, I know. I can see it.
You're also on fire or flooding, which does not work. Yeah, which does not.
I'm on
Oh,
the,
yeah.
The damage bomb's on cooldown, so I'm gonna die.
Oh, you jammy mother trucker there, Red. Got Kev,
You got
Four.
lucky, Kev.
415 HP. Hmm. If you get spotted,
See
So
the
you-
repair function still.
yeah, well, it'll be the
You can
look
use
at
it
your.
underwater. The damage plan you can use underwater, but the repair you can't.
No, on the repair you have to be surface. I don't think the Undine has a repair, so no.
No, I don't think it does either. Have you fired your torpedoes at all?
Yeah.
There's a Cavor in front of you.
Two. Yeah.
Destination reached. Autopilot disabled.
How is Kev dead? That what happened? No, Kev's
Yes.
still alive. Kev's still alive, Charlotte. Look, he's still alive. Barely. Anyone sneezes, goes to the toilet, flushes it, he's dead. But Oh, he got depth charged. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, he ran out of battery power.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's stuck. And... Oh!
Oh.
Wow, Kev, you are dicing with the devil, my friend.
81 or 61?
I have
61.
118 speed and I need...
Autopilot enabled.
Now imagine a submarine with will to rebuild.
I think they'd give it to the captains if they ever brought it to Legends.
No.
People would be screaming.
Yeah, the thing is, people want it. There's people out there that want subs to Legends. I do not want
Oh, no, I mean
submarines.
the will to rebuild. Will to rebuild on, like giving the captains will to rebuild
Ugh.
Legends for submarines.
Yeah, you've got 9,000 hit points and he makes what, 25%?
No.
And he gives you what, 10% of it? 15% tops?
Yeah, something like that. You survived. Good work.
I think I know the answer to that question, but... Oh, damn, Charlotte! That makes him even older than Red Dwarf.
There you go, Bree. Didn't do very well in it. No damage, but
It
All right,
takes
we're
a
doing-
while to get used to it.
Yeah, here you go. I'll let you take out. I'll take out a Furious. You can.
now lost money on that one.
The reason you'll lose money is because we're in asymmetrics, where you don't make as much money. You can, but also remember that you need to do damage, which means you need to use your torpedoes, which means you need to learn how to ping and torpedoes.
Yeah, ping and fire.
No, I think if I remember rightly, Pingo, yeah, that's right, he's about 1920. Because when he came along, first off, I think he was 16 or 17.
Let's try it again.
Or something like that, I think.
No.
I think.
I think its sturdy is the same as well. It has all its torps in the front.
Yes. Yes, yeah, Undine is the only one that does that. All the other submarines normally have like 3 or 4 launchers at the front, and then 1 or 2 at the back. And then as you go higher tiers, they get more, I think, in the front and in the rear. And then you've got the French thing, which is basically just an absolute, yeah. We won't talk about the French thing.
And by the end of it, hopefully by the end of this little season pass run, I might have a second submarine. The Italians.
Well, Kev's younger than me. No, that would make Red Dwarf, because Red Dwarf's older than I am.
Engage the enemy.
Dwarfs are over the
Yeah.
That's to invent carbon dating to figure out how old Red Dwarf was.
No, Bingo, I'm not as old as a dino, and that would mean Krell's older than the dinosaurs. So what does that make Red Dwarf then?
older than the planet.
Hostile force spotted.
Then shouldn't he be properly disciplining one of his sons then?
Red Dwarf is Adam from Adam and Eve. I don't know, Red. How do you feel about that?
Nah. Adam was a pussy.
I'm not even going to go down the whole entire path of the religion thing.
Got one ship over where those shots just landed.
Well, here comes the problem with why I'm going to probably have people argue with this one, but this is why I have a massive issue with religion. Is the fact is that if you look at the human race, Adam was first, then according to religion, or the Christian Bible, he then took a rib of Adam and made Eve, alright? Now, those two had some hanky-pankies and produced two sons, Adam and Eve. But, now here comes the problem. In order for the human population to grow, you need more and more kids. And there lies the problem, Pingu. That means that Adam and Cain and Abel, which were the two sons, I couldn't remember their names for a second, had to have had hanky-panky with their mum on multiple occasions for them to get...
Not necessarily. Adam, or Cain and Abel were the only siblings mentioned in the Bible. Doesn't mean they were the only siblings. It just means they were the only ones of consequence that were mentioned.
Yeah. But there's supposed to be that there's, at some point, a daughter is born from Eve.
Yeah.
And then that means, of course, that the brothers and the sisters had to have done some hanky-pankies with the brothers and sisters. Hey! Yeah. And then, so the human population increased and increased and increased. Then, according to the Bible, God got mad with the world and decided to flood it. But only Noah's family was allowed to survive and procreate. That means that they then had to restart the family with Noah and his ancestral incest selection. It's just, yeah, I just have this massive, just, yeah, kind of promoting. You up?
A lot of incest in the Bible.
Yeah. Yet there was no issues about, DNA problems that happen when a brother and a sister, or mum and dad, or whatever else are creating children. There's no. You're supposed to ping him, but Kev. Ping the Breton Age. That's what you want to do, because then those 3 torpedoes you've got will become homing. Oh, they missed. Where are your torpedoes?
Yep, they were.
Why are you
Looks like they were
submerged?
too deep.
Yeah, that's say when you launch torpedoes that are below periscope depth, they will stay at that depth unless you ping the
Unless
target.
you ping in enough time.
Yeah, so you have to
Then
ping.
gain altitude.
Yeah, so that when you ping the target, the torpedoes will lock on to that particular target and then adjust their own, like, up and down, whatever it's called, Y-axis or Z-axis. I can't remember which one it is.
I think he's beached or is he dead?
Koenig, he's still alive. He's still got full health. He's probably beached.
No, the
Koenig.
can't.
He's coming round.
There's Koenig and there's a Langley. There's only 2 ships. The Bertang is dead.
Okay, going topside.
Yeah, there's the Koenig over there on your left.
You got
Yes,
him.
and you can only cap when you're on the surface. You can't cap at surface depth or underwater.
Nope.
Coordinates reached, sir. Manual navigation required.
And then, of course, you've got the other side of the kind of Christianity, or where they believe that they're... Have you pinged that Koenig, Kev?
Yeah. And I sent torps out upload on the surface.
Is... Yep. Where you also have the fact is that Eve was not the first wife of Adam, but apparently it was... Oh my god, I can't remember what her name is. What was her name? There's a theory is that Eve was not the first wife, it was another one. Oh, and I can't remember what the name of the woman is called. Megan Fox. Oh, I can see it in my head, but I can't. Bonnie Taylor. Wow. No, thank you.
No.
No.
I like that.
I mean, Megan Fox, when she was like first come out, when she was first as an actress, she was really attractive. But she kept getting all that body modification stuff, and it was just no, not mine. No. Dolly Parton. Oh my God, Lilith. That was her name.
Yeah. Mother of all demons. What went on to become?
I don't think I've got any tier 6s that I need to work on. Oh, I do, but it's called a submarine. I got a submarine to do in mine, but
Cruise damage. Well, that was definitely interesting.
tier 6 destroyer. What's got tier 6
Made
destroyer
money
that
as
can
well.
fire
What's
fast?
that? Oh no, she's 8. I sung the
Probably
Take that.
Icarus.
and
Monahan
I-
probably could do it actually, but I have to switch out the hulls. Let's switch the hulls
And I
out, and
damaged
I'll have the
the
gunboat.
Tonic.
I'll take the gunboat Monahan.
What, there's a torp Monahan?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to nip to the loo, be right back.
Yes. Over here there are two Monahans. There's 2 hulls. So this is your gun hull. So you've got your 2 at the front, and then you've got 2 at the back. But if you switch to the torpedo hull, your rear guns are removed and replaced with AA, and all you have are your 2 front single guns. So the Monahan over here has two hulls. So you've got a torpedo hull and a gunboat hull. So it's not the best on this one. I mean, it's okay, but it's not that great. But again, it turns it into a torpedo boat, which gives you 9.2 kilometer torpedoes. But if you go to the gunboat, they go to 6.4. So the one that we have on console Legends is the gunboat Monahan, not the torpedo boat Monahan. Trying to think what else would have faster firing guns. I don't have a Groningen or a oh, I've got a Fletcher. A Fletcher fires fast. Kev, do you have a tier 9?
Tier 9, yeah, Kurosawa. Kurosawa, sorry. It's tier 9. That's the other good thing about having the tier stars. Gave me a tier 9 to play with. So I can now do
But technically Lucian is probably faster firing than Fletcher. I mean, Lightning's pretty quick, so is Eskimo. Why is Zuio so nasty? Because she is. On Legends. Her strength is in her torpedoes, Pingu. That thing is absolute torpedo nightmare to deal with.
AL Kurosawa, she's tier 9.
Mm-hmm. Here's how different it is, Charlotte. Warhammer? Yeah, so you know the Warhammer ships. Ship Smasher on Legends is British. Over here, it's Pan Asian.
Yeah, because when they brought it out in Legends, we didn't have the Pan-Asian line, so you have to dump it somewhere.
Cross of Dawn is German. Ignis is Japanese, and so is Ragnarok Japanese. Yeah, on Legends, Ignis is American. It just makes
Druid, if it stuck, Druid, if it sucks balls,
No, she's talking about the Monahan when it's a gunboat. When it's a torpedo boat, it has two guns at the front. I just don't know why they redid that Bismarck. Have you noticed that, Red? In the Bismarck store, they put in another Bismarck in, but called it something completely different.
Bismarck 41 or 44, I can't remember.
No, the other Bismarck.
Oh, that's yeah, that one. And what that one is that's supposed to be the one that with the damage, what you see there is the actual where the damage was on the ship. That's why they called it that.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got the name for it, but it's the actual battle damage from its last time out.
Yeah.
So I've already got Leipzig. I'm now at level 14 out of 20.
Yeah, because she took a huge chunk of the bridge.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see where they might have put the torpedo, because the torpedo that supposedly had hit her And I'm going to use the word supposedly because there's actually recent data that suggests that there may have not actually been a torpedo hit on the Bismarck. They don't know.
There was on the rudder.
No, not the other one. The one that basically did a huge amount of damage. They don't know if it was the torpedo because Rodney claims to have hit the torpedo.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Or not claim to have hit the torpedo. Rodney claims to have fired a torpedo. The only identification they have is that a sailor on board the Bismarck made a remark in a comment that he saw a huge explosion at the front of the ship. But they don't know if it was a scuttling charge that blew because of basically the amount of damage that she was taking, or it was actually the torpedo that blew the hull. Hey Tokra, how you doing? Welcome in, Rogue. So yeah, so they don't know if the torpedo from the Rodney actually hit her. The torpedo from the back that hit the rudder was from the Ark Royal. The Ark Royal was the one that screwed over her rudder. I mean, it does look good. I'm not going to lie. It does look quite nice. The battle damage on there. But why did she have her things covered up though? It makes no sense.
So they weren't easy. She wasn't as easily spotted from the air because having those big Nazi symbols made her stand out like a sore thumb.
Well, that and they can't. In certain countries in the world, they can't.
They're not Nazi symbols either. But yeah, okay. If you actually look what they are, they're actually Kriegsmarine symbol, which is not a Nazi symbol. Therefore, they're not actually. They're allowed to be used by anyone.
Right, but I do believe in actuality they were the Nazi symbol. The
don't think they were. I think they were on the Bismarck. They had the Kriegsmarine. I don't know. Might have done, but
this was years ago. I went down to a place called Quorn. Another place I'd love to drag you to, Krell. It's Great Central Railway.
Like he's planning your honeymoon.
Now, it is the only preserved mainline heritage railway. Red.
How romantic, a railway trip.
There is a shipwreck expedition video on YouTube of the ship. I think it was James Cameron. I know James Cameron did an expedition to the Titanic when he was doing his movie. I don't know if he did the Bismarck though.
He's actually done a few dives on the Titanic.
Yeah. I think because didn't he go? He went down with the. What are you watching, Kev? Come on.
Oh, that's Azure Lane on the thing.
Oh God. Oh, we can hear it.
Yeah, I've just got to put my phone by the laptop, so I'm kind of using.
But I know that he used a couple of drones when he went down to the Titanic as well, before he actually went down there to see the ship.
And he used a proper submersible, unlike certain other people.
Oh no, he used official people that do official dives like that, not a Temu version of a sub.
I think that's being polite. Temu version.
It's a multi-video upload of his expedition. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I love watching some of them out there. The problem is that when you try looking for some of these stuff, you find all this AI, you know, these AI generated videos and stuff. It's like, mate, come on. You know? Right.
I'm still loading.
You're still loading into the game. We're already in the game and moving.
No, planes are still loading. I was trying to see if I could send them off.
Oh no, you wouldn't be able to do that.
It'll take like a minute and a half to load up.
Yeah, 20 seconds left.
That's why you always played as a battleship first and use these planes while the guns are reloading.
I'm just waiting for Red Dwarf to visibly spot in these ships so I can smoke up.
Smoke generator activated.
There we go. Fortunately, I don't have a Friesland, but
What's the other one you can use as well?
Groningen.
Groningen, that's it.
Yeah, I don't have either of those
This
ships.
is my own tier 9 ship as well. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Groningen is the
that.
exact same as a Friesland.
Yeah, but it's actually properly Dutch, not pan-Euro.
Yeah. When I need destroyer main battery, yes, I use those two.
Oh, I would as well, but unfortunately, I don't have those ships in my name.
Well, I don't have them here, but over on North America, that's great.
I don't have them on PC at all.
Well, the Groningen doesn't exist on Legends.
No.
Torpedoes to port.
No.
Did you see the mess that became of the glass bay? Which one was the glass bay? 'Cause there was one that was in Germany in the dockyard that the Allies bombed the living hell out of it, and it's still there now.
Grass Bay was
the
scuttled
Bay
at
was
the
the
mouth
one
of a
that-
river down along South America.
The one in the that got sunk at the back of the river plate. Or blew itself up there. Which, funny enough, the ship that was loaned to it for the film that was playing itself. One of the British cruisers was an actual, actually took part, that was in the film, actually took part in the battle. It was under a different name though, at the time.
No. I don't, Pingu. That's called the Barb. That's the one. That's one ship I don't have.
Which one?
That would the Barb.
Oh, the Barbiano. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing would be pretty good as well if I had it.
Yeah, that thing's just crazy.
No.
Oh, dang. Ship got out too fast.
He's talking about a ship called the Barber something. It's an Italian.
Something de Barbiano or something along those.
Yeah, everyone calls it the Barb. I'll show it after this battle. I'll show you what it is, Tokra. And it has 90mm guns, and they're SAP guns. They're not HE or AP.
5 or
They're,
6 of them.
no, 14 of them.
Yeah, but like on turrets. Like,
Yeah. There's like 14 of these 90mm guns on this thing, and it is just, yeah, it fires incredibly fast.
No.
I've no idea where that DD is.
you have to spot it. I think it's over up on A, but Ted's gonna have to spot
Right, sending planes up anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised actually if it's near A, because
Nope, there.
Oh, no.
There. See.
there it is.
Achilles was the one that was played herself. HMNZF Achilles, but it was called INS Delhi.
So it was a New Zealand ship that was formerly the Delhi, which was an Indian ship.
It was the Delhi when they made the film. It was
Okay, so
formerly
then-
the New Zealand ship.
Okay. Watch out for the torps.
Oh, I know.
We sank their battleship.
I'm out of ribbons, that's why I'm playing. I've not stopped firing my guns pretty much since they started. I just kept firing. I kept blasting. I kept blasting. I kept blasting.
And the Graf's B was actually the USS Salem.
Alright, so the ship they're talking about, I don't have it, so tech tree. Right, I'm gonna do a tier 8 after this game, next game, so bet you grab your ships. The ship they're talking about is, I don't know why it's showing as 2 Italian ones, but anyway, there's 2 Italian ones. There she is. This is the Barbiano or Barbarano or something. Most people call it the Barb, just because it's just easier. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 16. Okay, 16. Is it 16? No, 14. No, it's 16 because there's 6 front, 6 rear, and 4 in the middle. And literally, it is it's there. 16 90mm guns, and a reload time.
Torpedoes.
No, this is a pure gunboat, and it reloads in 3 seconds. But
No.
I think if she has a funny button, I think if I remember rightly. That yeah. If you want cruiser guns that are insanely fast, then you go to the American Austin or Hawaii, because that thing fires just insanely fast as well. Which is somewhere. Yeah, there's the Austin. This thing is in very fast firing, and also got a funny button. I think, is it the Austin that's got the funny button, or is no, the Hawaii's got the funny button?
No, Hawaii has a funny button.
Yeah,
That
Hawaii's got the
changes
funny.
guns from Austin to Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's Hawaii. They're just very fast firing. And then if you need battleship main battery hits, there's only one ship, which I do not own it, over here.
Illinois.
Yep, the Illinois.
Tier 9. It's Research Bureau ship.
Yeah.
It was the first one I got. Carries Des Moines guns, 3 turrets with 4 guns, 4 barrels on each. 9-second reload.
Yeah, Des Moines guns on a battleship. And they're quad. You may not do a lot of damage, but this thing can fire fast. And for a battleship, when you need main battery hits with battleships, yeah, this ship is the go-to generally. I think there's another couple out there that can do not that many hits as fast, but yeah. Which one's the Indiana? Is that just the Iowa, isn't it? Oh no, it's not an Iowa.
No, the Indiana's a separate ship altogether. It was
No.
a special one that came out.
It's like
last
Massachusetts.
July. It's same class as a Massachusetts, but it's not a enclosed fighter as much.
No, it's like the Alabama.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly, Rogue. I'm not really bothered with the Legends this update. I'll do the update and I'll get the campaign ship, but I have no
I'll do the thing and get the campaign ship, but the only one I really wanted was Dover.
yeah.
Well, you can always take the camel off and put on a regular camel if you don't like the castle thing.
Oh, I love the castle thing on it though.
I think it's funny. I think it looks fun. It doesn't look realistic. It looks silly, but it's fun.
Yeah. The only castle one I haven't been able to get, I think, is the German one for the, I think, tier 5? Derflinger or something like that?
Mackinson.
Mackinson, that's the
Yeah.
one. I think that one's only available in the crates.
Probably. I got my free crate I got from the mission, and that was it.
Yeah, that's all I've got so far.
Now I decided I was buying out the Dover. I wasn't leaving that one to chance.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Standing by for instructions, over.
Yeah, it's the Hawk, isn't it? It's a replica of the Hawk.
Well, yeah, but it's got different stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 kilometer range main guns. Base.
Enemy force sighted on our horizon. Engaging enemy.
Well, the only thing we can't do is we can't have a Herald of Free Enterprise. Right, this is gonna have to be my last one, Krell, because I'm in Manchester tomorrow.
Autopilot
Yeah, that's alright. Oh, I've got that one going as well, Pingu. It's like the Richthofen. I don't really. I'm not doing the. I did some of the dailies for the Richthofen, but if I'm not, like, I'll log in to do the dailies for the calendar. Like, log in every day, and then just to get the calendar stuff. Because it's, although I don't agree with the calendar system, I think it's very evil scheming from Wargaming, because it's forcing you to log on every day and do it. Yes, it's a guise, but even when it was a captain, I just felt that was really bad. But it's all the other free stuff that you get with it, so you know, the boosters and the camos, and so that's why I'm you know, and I'll log in, I'll do like my premium supplies if I need to do your premium supply ship. Like I did the Richtofen earlier because you have to get Citadel with today's Legends. So I just took out the Richtofen and just bombed someone with an AP bomb and went, there you go, done. I haven't got to worry about anything else.
Probably grab Enterprise and run it as well.
I just use the daily wins that I need from Bureau Project to do the calendar.
It's not a good update, I don't think. I mean, the thing is, you can't have every update for World of Warship Legends to be super duper. So I understand that sometimes it's going to be a bit near. Like, I've got no interest with the castle stuff. That does not interest me one bit. The turtles, again, does not interest me. But if someone was really interested in the turtles...
Winter out of the
No.
trade, so on.
You know, but... So, say someone was...
Usual, you get I would get 2 commanders. Oh, I'll have those 2 commanders.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you're someone who really wants those turtles as your commanders, or you want the new Splinter or April...
They're guises.
Yeah, they're guises, but still, if you really want them, you're going to pay out for them. So, but I have no interest in really getting guises.
And I want the, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to ask you about. I've got an Agilane explosion thing.
Yep.
How do I set? Is
Hello
that
there.
only linked to one ship?
Yep.
in this,
Yes.
Or is it,
Yes.
You link it. You put it on whatever ship you want.
Yep.
You go into your exterior stuff where you put on your camos.
yeah.
One of them will be for explosion effects, and you just link it in there to whatever ship you want.
And can I get multiple
But
versions
once you
of
link it, it's on.
You have to buy one for each time. Each time, well, once you've linked it, that's it. That's used up. So if you
Yeah.
want
No, it's
another one, you're going to have to buy another explosion effect.
It's permanent on that ship, but you can't move it around to different ships. So if you want it on another ship, then you got to buy another one to get it on another ship.
No.
So make sure it's the ship you want it on before you put it on, because you can't take
Yeah.
it off and put it on a different.
Okay, excellent. I wanted to double check that before. If it was, I could use it for the entire account unlock.
Just link to that one ship you link it to.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Hello, Kitty. Probably never.
Well, if you're a
I wouldn't say
government
that.
banking-
I don't say anything about if Wargaming thinks they can make enough money, they'll do just about anything.
That is quite true. Yeah.
I mean, they are a business. If they think there's money in it, they're gonna take it.
Well, look at Helldivers. Helldivers 2 are doing bloody Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of fit into the same universe.
Well, that's the difference. That's where Helldivers, the Arrowhead, which are the company that run it, have actually stated with their collabs is if it doesn't suit the Helldivers universe, they're not doing it. Because companies like, you know, have done Call of Duty and all that lot, have done these stupid characters and that lot that you can get, which are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Arrowhead are like, no, we're not going down that path.
Well, Helldivers, the Warhammer universe suits that one.
Yes, and that's where the
Producers.
you know,
Like I've got on my Division 2 Ubisoft character, I've got stuff from, well, Rainbow Six. I'm not going to include Rainbow Six because that's the same company. But but there's also stuff from other Ubisoft titles as well.
No.
And there's also a
Yeah,
they've
but
also
it sells
done
money though,
some-
Tokra. If you could have weeb characters, weeb stuff sells.
Yeah.
Like, I only reason I have weeb stuff being used on my Legends game is because that's the only way to have those commanders, because they have some really nice skills or abilities that I want to use.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have that weeb stuff. You know.
But to quote one of the guys I play with, titled Timmy, how the fuck are you still alive, Kev? I broadside. I hit you broadside. Waifu magic.
Victory is in sight.
My reply to him was waifu magic.
Oh, the cell's turning. No, Serov, don't turn, you git. Ah.
Right, that's me done for the night. So
Have a good night, Kev.
Yeah, I will.
Good night, Kev.
Right.
1200 ribbons. I say I'm just taking out the Equina, guys, because it makes a lot of over 200 ribbons a game. So I need I need ribbons with carriers. So yeah, I've caught up with the Azra Lane stuff now as well. Well, for another 5 hours until they release the next batch of missions. Yeah, because I'm after if I can get the base XP, which is annoying because that takes ages to get there. And then the other one, which is the just earn XP, so that'll give me some steel. You'll see some Pop Singer commanders. Well, technically you have Pop Singer in Legends, don't you? You have the well, they're not real pop singers, but you have those ones from Christmas last year, wasn't it? They're like the David Bowie kind of rip-off one. And then you had those 4 YouTubers. What is it? Moist Critical and I don't know what they bought them in. I don't know what they bought them in. I never understood those. Oh, yeah, Cyberpunk, yeah. It wasn't not last Christmas, was it? Because that was the normal crates, when it was the mystical crates and
Christmas
the
before.
yeah, it was Christmas before.
Action stations.
Autopilot enabled.
But yeah, that one, there's one of them in there that looks like David. It's kind of like a David Bowie
No.
rip-off. Mm-hmm.
Let's show them what we're made of. Much obliged.
I didn't even buy a single one of those, Rogue. Even with in-game credits. And I think Wargaming paid for those 4 people to have their faces and their voices added to the game. Yeah. Like, I got the Prince Blip and Final Boss. But they're not actually their
And
voices.
Sailing Robin.
Yeah, they're not their voices. Which a lot of people were disappointed with, the fact is not to have it. Which I think is really, really bang out of order. I mean, if it was me, if I was wargaming, with regards to those YouTubers, I would have taken some CCers and had those as guises and said, oh, do you guys want your voice to be included, or do you want to get a voice actor or something? You know what I mean? I'd have done that. That way you don't have to pay out for voice actors, well, not voice actors, but for people to have their likeness paid for. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Everest wants that Korean girl band as commanders. Who's the... I don't know who Everest is, but who the hell is the Korean girl band?
Blackpink.
No idea.
Or do they mean the K-pop demon hunter?
Probably the K-pop demon hunter. Probably.
Yeah, the only reason I know them is my best friend, his 10-year-old was big into them.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Autopilot
That's the,
enabled.
I've never even seen K-pop demon hunters.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, 11 Citadel hits with on the Pensacola. Damn. Well, in order normally most to you know, they have to sign a waiver, you know, so that they can have their faces and their voice added on. But the thing is, though, having a paying as a CC is a thing. That's what I'd have done.
Well, problem with that, they were having don't forget, they were going through that rough period with their CCers where there was so much bad blood with a lot of them. And so, I mean, who do you get as CCers? Plus, they looked at it as you could get these guys to do it, and you could use them both on PC PC and Legends, as opposed to CCers where you'd have to do a PC
Hmm,
side.
I
and you'd have to do
suppose.
Legends side.
Well,
And
no,
I think
you
that's
just.
why they went that way, but
I'd have gone with 2 from each, personally.
I would have too, but that's just me.
Yeah, I'd have taken 2 Legend CCs and 2 CCs from the PC. You know, and that's what I would have done. I would have felt that would be a lot more better. And then just ask them to record lines, because I did it with Jingles. The Mighty Jingles is in the game, on here anyway, not on console. And they asked him to record a load of lines and such forth.
But did they run into any issues with him later
Nope.
on? Or,
Nope.
because that could have been a good reason, but we don't know about.
No, he's still around. I mean, he had a bout of cancer, but I believe he's survived that with the treatment and
No, I
therapies
mean, like,
and
is
whatnot.
there any
No.
hostility or anything? Or is there bad
No.
blood between them, or-
The one thing that Jingles is very much like High Fire. Very respectful, very non-aggressive. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, we all have a little bit of aggressiveness in us. But comparatively to other CCs out there, the tanks community or the Legends community or the PC warships community, Mighty Jingles he's just nowhere near them. He's very, you know.
'Cause, yeah, don't forget that around it wasn't. I think it was just before that, a couple of years, like a year or two before that. They had all that problem with Little White Mouse and the hostility.
Well,
that everybody-
yeah, no, I mean, Little
because
White
they
Mouse.
screw her over. Because
Game.
That's the story of the Yukon. The Yukon is the reason.
Yes.
Problems with White Mouse and all the-
Well, yeah, but that was, but the problem with that is that it was sold with the European office, but then the North American office kicked up and made it even worse. So, yeah, go blame the Americans for that one.
It's not the ship. They asked her to design a battleship for
No.
Canada, and they didn't use it. And she felt
Yep.
offended. Everybody got on her side. They had a bunch that left the CC program because they were offended by it. They felt
Well,
like-
it was that, as well as the fact is that they claimed that they never asked her to do it. You know, there are some emails that said that she never asked them, and they provided the proof, and then Wargaming backtracked on it, and then they went, okay, well, yes, we made it. We're not going to use the camo though, and then of course it kicked off because they're like, okay, fine. Then the American office of the consul get involved, and they started kicking off with it, and yeah, it got very.
Yeah, it was pretty heated.
Oh, it was very heated.
I think that those kinds of things might have been part of the reason why they didn't end up using CCers, because they were worried, oh, we put a CCer in the game just to have him leave.
I don't know. I mean,
We don't know. We don't know the whole thing.
no. I mean, I know they've had to do some backtracking, because do you remember on PC Warships here, when they brought out the Missouri, they actually had the commander was Steven Seagal. He was actually the commander. Those who don't know, I don't have the Missouri on this account, but I have it on the other account. But it's not the original Missouri. I have the second Missouri. Long story. But on the Missouri, you could get your commander up there would actually be Steven Seagal, and on the ship you would have a little guy walk out of the door, go to the thing, and he'd be a chef, and he'd be whisking up a bowl or something, and then he'd go back in. So it would represent what the Under Siege movie, if you remember the Under Siege movie with him, he was always like, he was a chef, wasn't he, aboard the Missouri. and that's what they did. But something went wrong. I don't know what it was, because he even did EU Pinks. He even was in World of Tanks as well. I believe it was World of Tanks PC. I don't think he ever appeared at World of Tanks console. I know he did an advert, or he was involved in World of Tanks console, PC, sorry, as a commander, I believe, or something to do with the game. And that changed because he was removed. I think it was moved with some of his remarks.
Alexander Ovechkin, the hockey player, the Russian hockey player, had a captain for a special event. They've never released it again.
No. I mean, you've got, on Warships, you've got Vinnie Jones, the footballer. He's not come back. You've also have on PC Warships so far, they did Benedict Cumberbatch as a commander.
So, I mean, they have to make sure they're rock solid contracts, but then they've also got to make sure that there's not going to be any, thing where they screw up and.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine had they made a commander of, say, Let 'em Peak, or even Spartan Elite, when he had all his or she had all her problems, or they, I'm not sure what pronoun they use, but
I don't know either.
When they had all their issues with those guys and the hostility and kicking them out of the CCers, had they created a captain around them or guys around them just to have them leave?
Yeah, you can have two.
I understand.
Is it a 2D commander and a 3D? I think we might be having Pink Panties join us. I don't know. I think she might be trying to join us. I don't know. I'm waiting to see what she says.
EU, it's always the same server.
Yeah.
For Krell.
It's a shame what happened with Meta. What, Facebook Gaming, when they brought out Mixer. That's what happened to Mixer, guys. If any of you remember the streaming platform Mixer, it went to Facebook Gaming and they called Facebook Gaming.
No.
Yeah, I did. I said Pink. I said I'm on EU. I'm always on the EU. I don't play NA anymore. I am on the EU server. I don't know how to show you. I mean EU, but you're too high. Yeah, if you want, you can join us.
We can always drop down.
No, she's got shits. Oh, Meta Jerk. Yes, yes. But then a lot of them have just... A lot of the CCers that were legend CCers have left the program of their own choosing. There's only been 3 that I'm aware of that were booted from the program. Those were Spartan Elite, Let 'em Peak, and T-Ball. Were the only ones that I'm aware of that were booted from the program. Like, they weren't asked to leave; they were poof, out you go. Their reasons why they did it, I understand, and I agree with Wargaming. But the other CCers, they've left of their own accord because they are no longer interested in the game. You know, Meta Jerk isn't really interested anymore. Hippa's not interested anymore. Spartan League came back. Yes, he was allowed back into the program. The reason he was left, I think, was... I'm not actually sure why he got booted, to be honest with you. I don't know. There's Pink. Oh, I already got her in
He
context.
lost it on some players during one of his live streams, and they said that was the final straw because he had a lot of toxicity and anger in him, or them, and then they had to go through anger management and counseling.
Yeah.
And that's when they realized they were trans, and that was part of what was causing their anger issues and stuff. And then they were allowed back in once they they got it all resolved.
I mean, I have no issue with Spartan whatsoever. I don't mind Spartan at all. Even A1 is still within the program. A1's been around for a long time. Right, Pink, we are on asymmetric battles. We're not in standard battles, we're in asymmetrics, okay? So just so you know, we're in asymmetric battles, we're not standard battles. And I suppose you want it in on the Discord as well, if you want. There we are, we're in a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, Pink and talk and chat and whatnot, but no pressure. Right, I have some Discord messages sent to me. What's this Robin wish to? Oh. Ow, neck hurt. Shouldn't be doing that. But I should. Okay, nice. No, I've got messages on Discord. Not. I'm like,
Sorry, I had to go close my windows. It's getting chilly.
Yeah?
Action stations.
Just
Well,
see.
it was 21 degrees today, but it's starting to cool down now.
There we go in the WR. Uh-oh. Now, hello, Pink.
Hello.
Are you going to behave yourself today?
I can,
But Pink, this is Red. Red, this is Pink. You both are streamers, but...
Hello, Pink.
We're going to go for the Hobart. Yeah, we're just doing some asymmetrics today, so...
The matches are no good. I was playing with Lexi and Stripper. The struggle. So, at least on NA it was a struggle. So this will be a good refresh.
Oh, this is just more of a relaxed play.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes we do this like a ops or slash. I do like a theme stream where I do like running just ops or running just asymmetrics.
I think I
No.
joined you on an ops one. I think that's when I joined you last time.
Autopilot enabled.
I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm old.
Unless you were, oh maybe, unless you were, no, it could, maybe it could have been when you did that. Did you ever collab with Fluxy on a worship stream?
I have collabed with Fluxy.
Because I don't know, maybe we three might have dipped, because I dipped with Fluxy a ton whenever Fluxy's one of the most, I'd say probably Fluxy's one of the, on EU, the person I probably played with the most, just because like I only really play unless I'm playing with somebody else.
Hmm. Wait, we have to behave. Well, there's no controlling you, Tokra. There's no helping you either. I mean, he's the man that injured his left hand, so... Too much exercise with one hand.
Well, you know. Got stretch and shit. Oh, nice job.
No.
Oh, was it your left hand, was it, Tokra? Sorry. Wow, I just double-shitted on a Fuso with AP rockets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is weird. So have you tried that Heat out yet? The new tank game.
Yeah, I tried it. I'm not a fan. It's too
No.
arcadey for me.
Yeah.
I came to Warships because like I didn't want it to be all like. I mean, I came from Apex Legends, so like just for context and like at the time, I think. But I don't know. I like the slower pace, like still a little quick, but not like I don't know. It's just not like super flashy. Everything feels really light. I don't like it when a game makes me feel like whatever I'm using is like too light, unless like that's the vibe, right? Like a battleship, I want it to feel like a battleship. I don't want it to like move like a little race car.
Autopilot enabled.
Sorry, I was trying to get that ship to move. It's been 2 years and 2 weeks now. Yeah. And your hand still isn't repaired. And Tokra. Although Red is doing better though, that's because Red has restraint about himself. Don't you, Red?
Oh yeah, I just took a break.
No.
Poor old Red's got a damaged hand.
Well, wrist.
Wrist, yeah. Calcium build-up or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, calcium deposits that were causing issues, I guess.
Yeah.
All I know is it hurt, and it's not hurting as bad now.
Probably the medication that you're taking is probably helping with that as well, isn't it?
It's mostly an anti-inflammatory, so just knock down the swelling.
Right.
Is the it's just the ligament that feels strained. That's all. Everything else is fine.
We sank their battleship.
I know I've got issues with my neck at the moment. I think I keep sleeping funny. What?
Oh no, I'm just like I didn't know how I was spot.
But yeah,
No.
mine's in the neck. So technically, I am a pain in the neck. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, it's tricky. Can you see me over this? Nope. Excellent. Alright, now I know. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you reset yourself. Mm-hmm. Hush the buzz. Everybody move to the bed. I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
Probably about to steal your kill here, but
That's fine. Take it. I don't care. As long as we win.
oh, I need like ribbons, and all I've been doing is cycling rocket planes at targets to get rocket hits with the Krell, which is like. Unfortunately, for some reason, my carrier is still sat next to the border age. I mean, you look funny, so it matches. Well, thank you, Pingu. I love you too, you dumb that needs some gum for his dum.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
I still keep trying to get that video into a green, make that to a video into a green screen.
Dum.
Yeah. Dum want gum. Gum
I'm
want
over
gum.
here like, what is an engine boost?
We've got 360 rockets. That's a lot of rockets.
That is a lot of rockets.
There's a raw mat in that. Oh,
Yeah, I've been waiting for him to show up.
there he is.
Let's go, AP. Stop. Okay, just a moment.
Looks like I'll be playing some Heat tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I like watching other people play it. That's the fun thing. It's like an entertaining thing to watch, I think, for people.
Yeah, playing it is very much different to console tanks
Oh my
or
God,
standards.
like 100 times. Wow, why can I not get shit?
I'll do it.
Thank you. Jeez, I couldn't hit anything. I was like, what is going on with me?
Have you tried opening your eyes?
No, they're closed.
Oh, that's much evident. What we got? 574 ribbons left to go. That one was a really good bonus. Alright, this is going to be dangerous to do this, but we're going to use a red booster. Be nice, it's a lady. What, a lady in red? Do you think that pink panties is a lady in red, or do you think she's a lady in pink?
I
Hey,
like to think that I'm a lady in pink because, like, my red dress, the one that I wore, is covered in cum. So, you know, it's like pink now.
white. Alright. Down, 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 down. I think I should put a warning label on my stream when you're in a party.
I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Those are okay words. Those are okay depictions. Like, it's not a sexual thing, right? So,
Yet.
right. You know.
Yet.
Well within the bounds. Well within.
You don't have any boundaries.
I
Do
do
you?
have a couple. They're not a lot, but there are a few. Not too many.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Red is a lady in red. She's just a lady and you will never get one. No, I won't. I'm going to be single my whole life, Pingu. I told everyone this. I have no illusions of, you know. You're young. You've got a lot to live for and a lot to look forward to. I'm too old now. And Red's just going to stay quiet, aren't you, Red?
Yes, sir.
Enemy force detected.
I'm just gonna end up getting myself in trouble if I
No.
don't.
Oh, trust me. Not with Pink, you won't.
Oh, no, if it's with me, you won't get in trouble with me. There's like, no, I don't get people in trouble. Like, you really have to say something real and stuff. And even then, I'm just like, okay, bye. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty ducks back about 90% of things in life. There's way more things to be worried about than anything. So, I mean, I don't have to be around it. So, like, if it's bad, I'll be like, okay, I guess I'm gone. But, like, it's not bad. I don't know. Why wouldn't I hear it? I guarantee you there's a very slim chance you probably won't be able to tell me something I haven't heard. Or heard way worse. Like,
Oh, I'm sure. But It's just better I shut my mouth and behave.
Valid. Fair enough.
I'm not old, I'm just well preserved. Wow, Pingu.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
If I'm well preserved, what does that make Red Dwarf? Who is more
Only
mature
thing
than...
mummy.
I still can't believe they've cancelled making the new Stargate.
No.
Theories are moving.
Apparently Amazon was supposed to be doing a new show about it, but apparently they've cancelled it. Which I can't believe. I was so looking forward to a new Stargate show and they apparently have cancelled it.
They probably felt it was too
Nah.
late. You know Bezos.
Yeah. I should be attacking battleships with rockets here to get the most amount of hits.
Man, there's a lot of yours.
I know, that's the problem. Yeah, no, I still play. I like Heat. I just find it very. At least it's not going down the whole like pay to win aspect that the others are doing. Yet.
That's the key, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fast paced. Respawns is pretty, which is nice because I die quite a lot. How you doing over there?
I'm good. I'm good. Got the douche fault under radar right
Well, the moment you can hurry up, that'd be nice because we've got issues over this side. Nah, we don't. The Ferrero Rocher is doing his job.
Are you kidding? This has gotta be a joke, right? This is some kind of like tricky fucking.
What's
this.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, you gotta put the charger in again.
Nope.
Not anymore.
No, the salmon. Oh. Oh, now we've got the circling and inbound.
And the douche fault. Chasing down the salmon.
Yeah, he's about to be surfaced and get detected, so he's going to run out of battery power. And we've lost our Ferrero Rocher over here, so.
Yep. On my way. And then an American cruiser, so it'll take a while.
That's alright. Take your time, man.
Not exactly speed.
What? I thought you'd be doing transformery things and transforming into a speedboat or something, no?
Wish.
You remember that? I don't know if you've ever seen it. There's a movie with Queen Latifah where she's a taxi driver. You ever seen that one? And the guy
Yeah,
where she changes the taxi into like a sports car or something like. I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, she like takes the steering wheel off and puts it on a sports steering wheel, and then it suddenly like big, like spoilers come out of nowhere, and
Playing like a secret agent of some kind, isn't she, or something?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. I know she's something like that, but I can't remember now. I know she did a TV show called The Equalizer,
Yes.
which was based off the one that
A lot of people are very upset about it.
Autopilot enabled.
I mean, I remember the original Equalizer, which is Edward Woodward.
Yeah.
And he,
It was Denzel
uh,
Washington.
yeah, Denzel Washington did the new ones, didn't he? And then she took.
I know my brother and a bunch of his friends were furious that they had a woman equalizer.
Yeah, but why not? Why can't it be? Because the Equalizer
That was
wasn't.
my opinion. Fictional
You know.
character.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain characters that you kind of like. I don't agree with gender swapping. That's just a me thing. And that's one of them is James Bond. James Bond is James Bond. There is no Jane Bond. I don't mean to be rude discussing him, but I'm like, sorry, that's James Bond.
Well, that I mean, then that really like goes against the whole lot of like the writing of the character and the principle, because like even the enemies of Bond are not just. Actually, I heard this from a person who knows a shitload about Bond, in fact. But they were like, even like the character Blofeld was meant to be the dichotomy of Bond, like the opposite of the womanizer, not the piece of shit, like actually the villain, but in reality, in no way a villain. And like that was the principle, and like half of it was built on the fact that he was such a womanizer, and if that's gone,
Yep.
and like you can't, it's not quite the same. It's the same, like sexual harassment is
No.
harassment regardless, but like it's not, it doesn't work the same for Blofeld, because there's no reason for Blofeld to be engaged with that unless they made the whole cast female, and then it would be fine. But then it would
But
be
then they would just say, oh, well,
Ghostbusters,
she's a
and it was
man, she's a slut because she's, you know,
Yeah,
sleeping
Yeah,
with
and
different
that's
men.
that's the
It's a double
problem.
standard in the whole
I mean, there's a
Yeah.
difference between a slut and a womanizer, which is the principle, and like that's the problem. And like men can be sluts too, and they're not necessarily, you know, men and women are both sluts, but they're not necessarily like fucking over the other person in a certain kind of way. Like, so yeah,
Well, I
I get
agree.
it. I get it. I agree with your
But-
point.
Yeah, it always looks worse for the woman in that situation than it does for a man doing the same thing.
Well, yeah, because if you got a
But
guy
when
who,
they tell
if
you
you,
that a woman slept her way to the top, well, that just means that there was a man at the top who was willing to trade sexual favors.
Right,
for-
right. Like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on.
instead of gender swapping or race swapping, came up with own original characters. Yeah, well, they did that, didn't they, with the Daniel Craig one, when he was supposedly killed and then returned. He lost his role, 007 role. But the thing is that 007 is just the name, is a number. The name is the person. You know.
Actually, the name technically, James Bond, was just the name that the person was given because the original James Bond was supposed to be an orphan. He didn't
Yes.
actually have a name. That was the name they gave it when they trained him.
Yeah.
So that's why you can always get away with the different James Bonds, is because technically they could just give anybody.
Well,
that name.
it's the same as with Doctor Who, isn't it? Because Doctor Who has no name. He's just Doctor Who. So technically, that's how they can get away with changing the actor, and in the case of it, putting a woman in it, because Doctor is a generic name, or a generic title, sorry, and Who, well, it's generic. It doesn't describe a particular race or, yeah, it's not tied to a specific, you know, because when they what was her name? the one who did Bridgeport or whatever it's called, when she became it, Jodie something. When she took over as
I'm
Doctor
not a
Who.
Doctor Who fan.
Alright, but when they announced the new Doctor Who, and it was going to be a woman, people on the internet lost their minds. It was like, oh my god, you can't have a female Doctor. And it's like, hang on a minute, we've had female Time Lords in the past. Like, I know you didn't watch a lot of Doctor Who, but back in, I think it was the fifth Doctor. There was a character called Rami, and Rami switched from being male to become a female, then went back to being male, I think, at some point. So you can have, Time Lords are not locked to, specific genders.
Anything.
Yeah.
Fucking
Ages,
beyond that,
genders.
Right? Like, why is it so? Why does it matter? Like, why is it important? Because they're immaterial. Like, it doesn't matter. They don't fucking care. Like,
Nope.
literally, and then
Fictional
in the show, they don't even care between them. Even like
I
between
mean-
the forms, they don't even care. Like, they have no regret beyond, right?
No.
No, I get that with my family a lot, because my family is very conservative, and I get into arguments with them a lot. Like, my brother was furious that the Little Mermaid was black because there are no black mermaids, and I said, well, okay, show me a white mermaid. Well, here's a picture of one. Well, no, that's not a real mermaid. That's a fictional character. It can be whatever you want it to be. Well, that's not how he wrote it. Nowhere in his story does he say the Little Mermaid is white.
Yeah. There's only one character that caused a lot of problems, and I agree with it.
Autopilot enabled.
And that is Snow White.
See, her race didn't really make a difference to me, because that didn't really come through to me as her race. But I never saw
Well-
the movie. They
Well,
did
the
it.
thing is, no, I have no interest in the movie because that actress, I can't stand her. But the thing is that the writing was written is that her skin was white as snow. Hence, that's why she was called Snow White. That's where I have the problem, because they've already described that her skin is white as snow, and then they race swapped her. That's what I had the issue with.
That would be complicated. Like,
me,
what would they
the
rewrite
fictional
it?
character.
Like, her skin is. I mean, did they change the words? Like, did they change the tale that is told at the beginning of the story, and like to say that this is a new story?
Not that I'm
I
aware
don't
of.
know. I've never seen it. I refuse to watch it because I don't like the actress.
Yeah. I mean, I have no interest.
I have watched. I think the only live action Disney, like the remake of the cartoon ones, was the Princess or the Bella, Beauty and the Beast. Was the only one I've really seen.
Oh, was that the one with the woman who played in
Hermione.
Harry Potter, Hermione Granger? Oh yes, I know who you mean.
Like any other time I'd remember her name, but of course it's on the spot.
Yeah, it's
What?
Emma Watson. Yeah, she played the beauty, didn't she? Bella. Or
Yep.
is it Bella? Is that character's name?
Belle. Just
Belle. I thought it was Bella for some reason. But okay, yeah.
But that was the only one I ever watched. And it's just that I wanted to see how she would do it in it, because I really think, because that was one of her first roles after being Hermione, and I wanted to see her what she could do after being Hermione.
I think that's a lot of thing, isn't it? Especially with a lot of the actors, they get to a role as big as like that, they get kind of typecast into it.
Exactly.
You know, it's like there's
That's
one
what Daniel Radcliffe has had a huge problem with, and same as
Rupert Grint. Yeah,
yeah.
They've
he's
done other roles.
with British stuff, but he hasn't done a lot of international stuff.
well, it's like do you remember? I don't know. Some people didn't like this movie, which is understandable. I don't have anything. I like the movie, but there was a movie called Terminator 3 with the TX woman played by Christina Loken. Really attractive woman, in my personal opinion. Well, ever since she was an up-and-coming actress in the movie industry when she landed that role, but when she was finished when she did that role, Hollywood literally shut her out. because she played a really good role as a Terminator, very like, you know, shallow, no emotions, you know, like a Terminator would. And unfortunately, an actor director, when he's looking for someone, wants someone with emotional range, and the role that she was famous for doing wasn't a non-emotional ranged character. So she's pretty much been like there's a couple of movies and some TV shows that she's done, but ever since that, she's been stuck. You know. I suddenly just realised I haven't got my quota yet. I don't know. I want to see the new Mortal Kombat though. That looks good.
Yeah.
I've seen some trailer stuff about that and some spoilers, but I won't describe the spoilers here because there's people that want to watch that movie and not get caught, you know, knowing about the.
It's like He-Man. I'd love to see the He-Man movie because.
That's been slated.
Kid, but I'd still like to see it because I remember that whole He-Man thing as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was a big part of.
Oh, I'm the same. But the problem is that He-Man has been slated by the critics and the first impressionists. No.
Put much faith in the critics.
Well, the problem is the fact is that they don't say the names of the characters very much. They don't even call He-Man He-Man until apparently near the end of the movie. Like,
it's basically people who don't know the story.
Well, the problem is everyone remembers the 80s and 90s cartoons, you know, where they go, I have the power, and all this, like, and the other, and all the other sort of, I want to say campy is not the right word, but that kind of feel that you would, you know, when we used to watch the cartoons when we were back when we were kids. Apparently they're saying that it don't feel right, and
I've stopped listening to internet critics because they make money when they criticize stuff. We'll never see them say anything good about anything because if they do, people won't watch them. So all they're going to do is they're going to pick everything apart anyway. So I don't even bother. There's one guy who shows who does previews and stuff that I watch, Emergency Awesome, because he's not like that. He doesn't badmouth everything.
Okay.
But I find that that's what most people watch, and that's what most people want out of the critics. So that's what they do: is they automatically just pick everything to pieces because they think that makes them sound like they're so much more knowledgeable. And it's not a matter of do you enjoy it. It's a matter of can I get enough people hating it so that they all follow me and hold me and I get followers.
Most people do it for a job, so they gotta do it for a job.
Yeah, so their whole thing is let's get as many people on my side and watching me, and they all want to hate it, so I'm going to tell them that I hate it. If that's what people like, let them watch it. It's not my thing.
Well, I pretty much deplaned because they were all in the middle and I was trying to slow them down. So I'm currently sat at no planes pretty much.
Understand. I'm sat at Asturias.
Yeah.
Can I get through that?
I'm hoping I can get it.
Oh, I can eat that.
You got him?
No, I don't think I can, but I can at least get through the armor. I didn't know if I could. Hey, look at that, I can.
Nice shot.
I didn't know if I could get through the armor yet, so then I had to shoot him first. But I was gonna say, like, when I was a kid, like, you didn't watch TV. You watched whatever that was. Like, that was it. And so, like, my entire childhood was built on shit. Like Thunder in Paradise with Hulk Hogan, and, like, Sequest, and Hogan's Heroes and like, so I mean, obviously, you know, kind of originally turned out to be honest, is built
Yeah,
on
you
there.
watched what your parents watched, unless you had a second TV. That's what
Which is-
that's what we had, we could go and watch because it was an old black and white TV. And we could go watch Saturday cartoons on them.
Yeah.
But other than that, you basically watch what your parents watched.
I mean, I used to watch TV shows like Prisoner Cell Block H, which was an Australian prison show, which was quite, for its time, you know, there wasn't like stabbings and guns and that lot. You didn't see a lot of that stuff, but it was like implied and yeah, and it was just very different. And of course, you had your Saturday morning cartoons. You'd wake up, like if you got early up in the morning, you could go and watch like Mr. Motivator. You probably have no idea who that is, but he was someone here in the UK that used to be on in the morning TVs, and he was like one of these exercise guys that would be on there, and you know.
I love it.
No.
Oh, bovine. Hey, bovine. Welcome in. So we're just doing some asymmetrics. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I left him with 157 HP. How you doing, sir? Hey, Cutthroat. RJ Alpha, how you doing? Yeah, we're just doing, well, we're kind of doing the dockyard stuff. I've just done the 2400 ribbons in a carrier, and I pretty much just took the Aquila to do most of it.
Finished it? Excellent.
Yeah. I already got the ship, so it doesn't really bother me. I'm just doing it for the doing it.
I don't really care about the stockyard ship, to be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna probably end up picking it up on my NA account just so I have it on my NA account for when I stream.
Cruiser. What can I take out as a
But
cruiser?
I have no interest in it. It doesn't interest me.
What can I use as a... I do have the well, I dislike this boat, but we'll take the sheer. Here's 7. I dislike it, but it is what it is. How you going, mate? Always good to see you. Yeah, no worries, man. I say you're always welcome in. Everyone's welcome in. I'm afraid I have to go raid and run. Mega late for you. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I hope you have a great stream today. No worries there, Bovine. I will catch you when you're next stream. I always lurking in. How far does that beard go?
Don't ask him that, because he might actually stand up and show you.
Well, put it this way, it goes down to not far short of my belly button. But I will be going to Belfast, HMS Belfast next month with Bovine and Jimbo and Andy and that lot, and I'm sure there's going to be some pictures, so you'll see what my beard really does look like. So we're tier 7 there, by the way, Pink, just in case you didn't know.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry, it's all good. If you want to take a tier 8, I don't mind. I was just taking the 7s.
No, I definitely don't.
That's not a beard, mate. It's a soup strainer with an attached cookie duster. And besides, he's a big fan of ZZ Top. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I like ZZ Top. I like their music videos and I like their songs.
ZZ Top's legit.
Yeah, I absolutely love ZZ Top.
There we go. All better.
Even though I was...
mods on.
That's alright. Even though I grew up with stuff from the 60s, 50s and such forth, I do like ZZ Top. Especially some of their music videos. You know, like Legs.
Everybody liked their music videos.
Yeah, they had some good music videos, didn't they? He's got legs. I'm not gonna sing the rest because I'm a really bad singer. But yeah. It's all good, Cutthroat. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this boat. I don't know why. There's something about these secondary battery German cruisers that I just haven't figured out why everyone likes them yet.
Their dispersion is inconsistent.
I think it's that, and also the fact is that it's the fact it's a cruiser, and also it's the same build like a Grash Bay, which is one gun from rear and back, and I don't like that. It just feels.
Bother me.
Oh no,
I
that
find
doesn't
their
bother me.
Secondaries don't hit.
I mean, they may get better at higher tiers, I'm assuming. I mean, it's kind of like German secondaries, isn't it? When you get like the tier 5 and 6 and 7s with their secondaries, they're not that great, but it's not until you get to like the Bismarck and Grosser and such forth where their secondaries actually start to become useful.
The idea behind them is great, and that you can manually use the secondaries, but I just find the secondary dispersion is really bad.
I don't
I've
even
gotten
use a
all the way
secondary,
up to
so
tier 10,
it's not
Sorry,
how
go
you
on.
sing among friends. It's as long as you have fun doing it that counts. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, trust me, I don't always sing, but I'll sing a couple of bars of a song that's really good, and I'm sure there's people out there who they look around their house and the dog is like, pop this ear up, or the cat's looking around thinking, what was that sound? You know?
Dog's
Look.
in the corner crying because of it.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? Let's put a bit of CG top on. Oh, wrong button. I hit the wrong button on the PC. Let's put a ZZ top on. Let's see some ZZ top music. I do like ZZ tops. So let's have a look. We're gonna put on. We'll put on. Oh, you've got to do Lagrange because you have to have Lagrange. Sharp dressed man, although that's not me. Legs, because let's be honest, that's such a cool song. We'll put that one on. And we'll put that one on. Oh, I'm just running into someone. And we'll put that on as well, but that's not a ZZ Top song. There we go. Yeah, I am currently divisioned up with Red Dwarf guys, who's also a streamer, but currently not streaming at the moment, and Pink Tanky Pirates, who's also not streaming currently at the moment because it's a day off. Oh, I should be using AP. Oh no, actually no, I just took HE. It'll get me more ribbons. Luckily, someone's behind me. The Hawk is attracting their tough fire. Oh, I said that, and no point shooting him. You know what? We will switch to AP.
Hello there.
So we are on asymmetrics on the EU server. If anyone does want to add to that wants to join up with us guys, then please do so. You're more than welcome to join us. Why is my... What's with my pot today?
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Okay, apparently Fall Guy raided me. Thank you for the raid, Fall Guy, but for some reason my alerts are not going up. And I don't know why, so I do apologise, Fall Guy.
Torpedoes to port.
You should have had an alert go off, but for some reason my Twitch is doing twitchy things. But thank you so much for that raid. Hopefully you had an awesome stream. Oh, I am a pro streamer.
Fire.
Doesn't mean that Twitch is doing pro streamy things. For some reason, it just... Twitch is doing some really weird things going on at the moment.
Nice shot, Pink.
I figured
yeah,
you
if
had
any-
it, but I didn't know if they were gonna reload.
No.
or anything.
I was still reloading.
Oh, that one worked. Must have been a very temporary glitch. But thank you for the biddies, though. Yeah, if anyone is that's
Problem solved,
plays
sir.
PC Warships on the EU server and wants to come play some asymmetrics, we do have 2 slots. So we're just playing some asymmetrics, just to chill, relax, you know, nothing aggressive with the random battles, and you can be a bit, you know, chilled about it. Unless, of course, me, who's trying to get this boat to do anything that's of use. Because that's what this boat, ugh, I dislike.
This boat is slow.
Oh, you Royal Sovereign. Got everyone doing, enjoy the rest of your stream. But hey, no worries, Fall Guy. Again, thank you for that raid, man. I do appreciate the raid and the support. Welcoming, of course, raiders. We are on the PC warships of the game. But yeah, we're on a PC warships. I know that Fall Guy was playing the Legends version. This is the PC one.
There it is. Hit this island. Oh no! Don't dodge it. No, you need to hit it. Please hit the island. I need to stop.
Pull the Missouri maneuver in the Battleship movie, you know? Drop one side of your anchor and handbrake turn the isle around the...
I would if I had the ability.
I still reckon they should have... I would have loved if they added that into the movie, like an emergency handbrake turn. It wouldn't have worked because you ripped your ship in half, but I mean... it would have been such a cool thing to do.
Nice. It would.
Although anchors don't work that way, unfortunately, but you know. Alright.
So that one's gonna be my last one for now. I've got to run to the grocery and get something, but I will be back. And if you're still on, I'll give you a poke.
Yeah, I'll be on for about an hour. That's as much as I'm going to do
Okay.
it.
Well, have an awesome stream then. Thanks so much for the massive job.
Yeah, no worries, Pink.
Thanks, Pink.
Later.
Hey. Right. We'll take out. Okay, I'm gonna do the shores. It might not be the best for it, but might as well just get a win bonus off it. Only in the movies, yeah. Fortunately, that is the truth. It is only in the movies do they do the dropping the anchor. It's a good movie though. It is a bit stupid, but it's still a good movie.
Oh, the
Great.
Battleships movie?
Yeah, the Battleship movie. Yeah.
It would have been good if it wasn't called Battleship.
Well, it's called Battleship because it's to do with the Missouri at the end.
Yes.
That
The
was.
game.
Hmm?
Well, it's called that because of the Battleships game. Because remember
Yeah.
the scene where they're trying to guess where it's going to go and they're plotting it out on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
They're
It's
calling up the coordinates.
yeah.
So that was their knockoff of the game
Yeah.
Battleships.
Oh yeah, no, I get that, but it's also they knocked it off that, and also the fact is they had to have a battleship in the movie, and there's not many battleships left. Well, there's hardly any of them left, and there's not many that are still actively able to be moved. And that was actually real. When they went to that movie, the director of that movie, when he went to Missouri, because they were just going to get a load of stills, of the ship, so they could add it to CGI, which is what they did anyway. But they actually were running the Missouri, was doing a maintenance run, just to make clear her boilers out and prop shafts, and they allowed the film crew on. So the scene where the ship goes out and is going up and down in the waves and moving in the film is actually the Missouri doing that. The handbrake turn, not so much, and the firing of her guns, not so much. But right, I need to quickly nip to the bathroom, so grab myself a cup of tea or a coffee, hot chocolate, a beer, cider, water. I'll be back in 1 moment. Alright, sorry about that. You back, Red, or did you not go? Or...
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, just didn't know if you popped to the... Got yourself a drink or anything.
Yeah, no, I just put something in the microwave. It'll take a while.
Oh, what are you cooking for your dinner tonight?
I bought a chicken pot pie from Costco, so it's just part of that.
Oh, okay. I just saw an advert on when I came back on my monitor up top because there's a stream that I'm lurking in, and it was advertising something, but they had a cheese toasty in it. And I'm like, I haven't had a cheese toasty in ages, and I fancy one now. I don't know why, but I fancy a cheese toasty now. It's like really annoying.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sort of the middle area. Probably gonna get murdered out there because I'm in the shores, but. Or is it worth staying over this side of the map?
We should be pretty good because I got secondaries, so.
No, we'll stay out this side to try and show support. Hey, Lord Balmar, how you doing? We're just doing some asymmetrics tonight, Lord. Got Red Dwarf just divisioned up with me for the evening, most of the evening, just doing asymmetrics really. We had Pink Panty for a little bit, but she's had to go off and get some grocery shopping done. Yeah, we're just chilling and doing some asymmetric stockyard stuff, like 2,400 ribbons in the carrier. Well, guess what? Aquila came out. That sped that up for like, you know, I got a Zeppy, but Zeppy was good, but you had to put the carrier into a position of being shot at, and it's a bit. Yes, Lord Balmar, I only play EU now. I do have an NA account. I haven't been on it in a long time. Because I use the Steam version of World of Warships now. I don't use the launcher, which I should really use the launcher. I have World of Tanks Heat on there, so... But if you want to come join us on some asymmetrics, Balmar, you're more than welcome to. So we're just playing some... I'm mostly EU. I like that clan far more than my NA clan. Okay. On here... Oh, damn, I just took a big hit. Oh, I'm not going to last much longer. Not with those two battleships blasting me.
I'm working on stuff.
I know. There we go.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
You enjoy us Brits more than your fellow Americans. Well, irony enough is Red Dwarf's Canadian.
Yep.
So, not American.
And I play both.
Yes, he plays an NA server when he streams, and EU when he joins me. Yeah, if any of you guys want to watch Red Dwarf, he does stream me on Twitch. Mostly weekends. Sometimes he might do a stream in the week, but not often.
Yeah, I gotta change that and start doing more during the week for a while.
Yeah, I say just sit down and work a schedule for yourself, you know. If you want to do it as a scheduled
That's not a
or
problem. Sticking to the schedule.
it can be slightly annoying, like for myself, because I'm thinking about dropping the streams down to one stream. so that I don't take a break. I go straight through, but I don't do long hours. So like if I start at 2 p.m, I'll go to something like 8, and that's it. Come off at about 8 o'clock or something. So good, you know.
Oh man.
What?
I didn't see those. I didn't see those torpedoes coming that way.
Oh. So yeah, I was thinking I might be doing. Going to do a 6 or 7 hour, and then that's it, you know. And I might switch games in between those times. So I might be on like World of Tanks, and then I'll switch over to I don't know, World of Warship Legends or something for a few hours or something. I don't know. I'll include those from the Great White North. I'm a huge Rush fan. Rush? Rush? What do you mean by Rush? I know of a movie called Rush, based on that F1 movie. Not seen it, but I've got so many movies to watch, it's unreal. Oh, the band
Indian
Rush.
rock band. They did the song Tom Sawyer.
Oh.
A bunch of other ones too, but their best known hit is probably Tom Sawyer.
No, the only, well, I mean, I know a couple of Canadian bands. I was introduced to one by Red, actually.
Great Big Sea.
Yeah, only because of one song that I like of theirs.
Oh no, the Tragically Hip. That was
Yeah.
the one. The Tragically
Yeah,
Hip.
Tragically Hip. New Orleans is sinking.
New Orleans is sinking.
I like, do you know what? I'm going to put that song on the list to play. We don't talk about Nickelback. I don't mind Nickelback. Only again, a couple of their songs. I'm more of a fan of a song. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of a song than I am of a band or a musician.
I actually saw Nickelback live in an outdoor concert. They were actually pretty good, but they're fun. That's the thing. They're not, you know, extremely serious and deep meaning songs. They're just fun.
You know, like I like ZZ Top, which is playing right now, even though I might look like them a bit. Okay. We should get a win on that one.
Hopefully.
Let's take out the Yippee. Of course, you've got George Thorogold and the Destroyers, all bad to the bone. Like every movie, for some reason, if it's like an action movie or anything, has to have bad to the bone in it. It's just an overused song, unfortunately, but it is such a good song, though. Hey, Toby, how you doing? Bad. Back to the bone. But yeah, if you want to come join us there, Lord Balmore, you're always welcome to come jump on EU with us. That's the queue. Add to that one to the queue. We'll have a bit of that one. And then we'll have a bit of that one. And then oh yeah, we've got to have this one. I'll move that to the top of the list. But I'm doing good, Toby. How are you today? I was on tanks earlier, actually. I was doing the old D-Day event on World of Tanks console. Got to do a bit more though, because I want to get the 3D commander and the chest for free, because we always like free stuff. I'm not bothered about the skins though for the Tiger, because I got that last year in their
Join me.
event.
Together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Mr. Goliath, welcome in, Goliath. How you doing? What was that, Red? Sorry.
You must be getting late over there. Took longer to find people.
20 past 11 at night.
Yeah. Numbers are probably going down on the server.
Yeah, it is getting that late time of night. I need to switch out some of the people I'm lurking in now. Everyone's raided out and finished up their streams. So the next batch of people that I lurk in on the pins. Let me just quickly do a stop raid so that I can.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año nuevo. Ho, ho.
Good luck, everyone.
Omaha Beach is silly fun. I'm good, thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, we did last year. I mean, I've got the camos, the Tiger 1, the Tiger 2 camo, and the E4 or E6 camo for the Sherman. Got that already, so I'm not grinding towards. But I'm gonna go to Omaha Beach 5 to get the commander and the free chest, which will give me nothing anyway, because yeah, RNG and chest don't like me. And apparently next week is it Operation Sword, which is the British and Polish, and I'm like, I am definitely bringing the Yoki, because that's what British used on the D-Day landing, was Shermans and Churchills. I'm okay. I don't think they're doing a Juno Beach.
That was the 4th beach.
I think they're going to do they've done the British, they've done the American and French one, which is this beach. The next one is the British and Polish. Your one is the Canadian. The problem with that is there's not many Canadian tanks. Yeah, there's not many Canadian tanks in World of Tanks. There's a couple, but they're not classified as Canadian. They're classified as American, and I think there's one or two British that are actually technically yours, but they're not. I'm okay. I'm being off with some of the OP tanks in Heat. Well, some of them are OP, yes, but they're they can be defeated. So, Cannonball, Cannonball! I love this movie, Cannonball. Great for grinding. Oh yeah, if you can get yourself. I don't have any Commander XP boosters. I've used them all up in this event. But yeah, if you slap a 10 × 10 XP booster on your premium tank, like a lot of people have been using the whiz bangs and canopies. So if you use that, if you use one of those with 10 times Commander XP booster, you're looking at something like what, 120, 140,000 Commander XP per game. It's ridiculous. Oh. But unfortunately, I don't have many boosters on World Tanks anymore. I've burnt through them all. I was #1 in the world in the Canadian Sherman. Yes, there is a Canadian Sherman in World of Tanks console. It's called the Ram.
Should be. Canada used a lot of shirts.
Yeah, no, there's one in the World of Tanks console called the Ram, and that is actually specifically Canadian. That wasn't like, but there's no Canadian nation for the armed force for their tanks, so they put it as an American.
No Canadian nation and ships either.
Nope.
They're common.
Yeah.
Like Canada had like the 3rd or 4th largest navy in the world at the end of the war.
Direct front.
Yes.
Torpedoes direct front.
Damn it.
We're taking on water.
Our team has taken the lead. We sank their battleship.
Yeah, no, it's good for grinding XP if you can get yourself some premium tanks and whatnot for it. And there it is, tragically hip. I'd never heard this band until I heard this song. And I was like, I like this song, and that's when I found out that they were Canadian. But unfortunately, the lead singer.
Passed away from brain cancer.
Yeah.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yeah, the lead singer passed away.
A few years ago.
Okay, so
He was able to do a final tour though, Canadian tour before he passed away. Which was kind of
yeah. Yeah, I don't have much health, so unfortunately I can't shoot because there's a in Cheshire right next to me.
I'm trying to get away from you.
I've also got a DD2 on the other side of my screen. So. But Toby, have you played the new Heat yet, or are you not interested in the new game? Hang on a minute, my secondaries are firing. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, come on. Heal, 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 heal. Don't.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
Because I enjoy Heat. I'm playing it tomorrow. Oh, come on. That's going to be a flood again, isn't it? That's going to be a flood. I guarantee you this is going to be a flood. Told ya!
We're filling up fast.
RNG never lets me down. Yeah, I'm going to be dead on this.
Target penetrated.
Yeah, I might get one more. No, I'm out. I did do some damage to the carrier though. Not that much though, but... we did our best.
Well, we should get the win.
Yeah. Russo's dead, so it just leaves the Wesser there. And
Dead.
dead.
Alright.
What?
But anyway, I'm gonna have to call it because I am hungry and need to go.
Yeah.
So I will talk to you later.
Oh, no worries, Toby. Yep, no worries, Red. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me there, Toby. I wondered if you played the new Heat game. And did you enjoy it, or... Okay, what am I doing? I've got to do a daily and a pastoral, which I'm not really too phased with.
No.
Cruisers still need 2,500. You know what? I'm going to take a sub out. I haven't taken a sub out all day, and I've been very patiently not playing subs, so we're going to take out the American Cat Charlotte. No symmetric, so it should be just be a simple no thank you. I like it, Toby, actually. I do like it. But I can see, yeah, it's kind of a very Call of Duty mixed in with some Battlefield 6 and a big dash of World of Tanks. And you've got Heat. Yeah, I'll be playing it tomorrow. Doing a collab with another streamer, so. That won't be until the evening though, so. But yeah, say if it's not your cup of tea, Toby, that's all good. I know you're a tank streamer as well. I didn't know if you'd have sort of played it and liked it or not. Okay, I'm actually gonna go towards a cap because they come up through the middle. They come up there. I'll try a tune and do. Hey, no worries. See ya. Hi. I'm an idiot. Yes. Alright. What is it Wednesday today? Who do we want to raid out to though when we finish up? Bet you're in division with Overlords. Yeah, you're with Overlord Bow.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So I'm gonna sit around here. Because I know they're coming soon. Oh, look who we could raid to soon. I don't really know many people on the PC warship side of sort of thing, so I mean, Overlord Bow is with high fire. I suppose we could wait out to him, I suppose. Yep, these submarines have homing torpedoes. Now, are they any good? Well, yes and no.
Commander, we've been detected. We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I should be really diving here.
No.
Problem solved, sir.
Problem is we've lost one of our destroyers already, and
Torpedoes dead ahead.
our destroyer and DD.
Commander, we've been detected.
Yeah.
Torpedoes
Yeah, I
direct
think it might be time for me to come up on the EU side of things, because the level of play here is, well, it's quite bad. Just because I can tell this game's not going to go well. We might be alright, but it's going to be a hard one to fight. We're just going to stay on periscope depth so that we can... Oh, what a torpedo double hit on that guy. Yeah, on this it's quite easy to know the AI. Because the AI generally will just come to the cap and they'll sit inside the cap, so you can just pre-plan, like, you know, where to sit and wait if you know these sort of things. But unfortunately, our team are... There is another DD up here, which I don't know where he is. He's somewhere out there. I'm being extra sneaky in my little submarine. Oh, there he is. Talk about the submarine. The DD.
Commander, we've been detected.
Oh, have I missed pre-planned that shot?
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to
And my
starboard.
torpedoes completely missed him. La 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 la. Come on.
Commander, we've been detected.
It's just point blank range. I know it's stupid playing, but it's a bot, so who cares?
Low battery.
Hello.
Detected.
Oh, because the Atlanta just basically... I didn't have to do that. I could have stayed at range and just... But our Atlanta was an idiot. He turned around and came back and then turned around and went back again, but... Ryu should kill him there. Okay, maybe not. I don't know why the DD somehow the carrier missed that. But yeah, Oh. Okay, so you've raided out. I don't know who you are. I would raid to Littlewood, but Littlewood has a ridiculously loud siren for being for raids, and it's actually deafening. So I don't raid to him anymore because that is such a deafening air raid siren when someone raids into his channel. It is deafening. Like, I don't mean it as a joke. I mean that's actually proper deafening. And I've told him to just turn it down because it is so loud. I don't like you. I think you're a nincompoop. And you're rude. How long have you been on for? Having a look at someone. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is this still... Oh, wow, the Atlanta still hasn't... Isn't... This game is still going. Wow, Ryuju. Come on, man. Damn. But yeah. But yeah, we are going to raid out, guys. We are going to raid out to Highfire. He's a CC'er for the World of Warships PC community, North America, and for Legends. He is currently collabing with Unique, not Unique Bowline, because he just raided me. Overlord Bow. Who is also a CC, so they're going to do like a collab stream. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to do some roadcraft in the afternoon, and then I'm going to be doing some World of Tanks Heat in the evening. I've got a collab with someone on the evening time, so we'll be doing a collab with him on Tanks Heat. So yeah, so I'm out. Thanks for coming along, and thank you all for watching. I know it's a bit boring, it was asymmetric battles, but I just didn't really feel like playing some randoms today. I'll be on randoms Friday afternoon when I'm back on warships, so doing naval battles. I might try and find them, try and sync drop Jimbo, but I don't like doing it on purpose, so we'll see. Anyway, take care guys, catch you later, and thank you for coming. Bye.